Hey, what's going on, fellas? Chris Bone here, Power Training TV. Yo, so I had a thought for the day that I want to share with a lot of you athletes. Every morning my day starts off with me doing some kind of basic routine that I try to follow all the time, because I study guys who were very successful and I try to duplicate the same things that they do. Well, one of the things that I do is I listen to some kind of motivational video or some kind of motivational talk. I try to every single morning, and one of them that I listened to this morning happened to resound with me really well. It actually happened to be from Tupac, and it was just a small little snippet. I don't know where it's from. It was crunched in between a lot of quotes, but anyway, it basically said something like, I'm gonna take all the great men and I'm going to study them until they aren't great to me anymore. And that was just one of those things that really hit me, and I interpreted it my own type of way. And I always try to bridge it and translate it into athletics, because that's what we do. That's what we are. We're athletes. Even a lot of you guys out there who are just meatheads and like to be in the gym, but you still have goals you want to accomplish. So anyway, the one thing that I was thinking about, I was like, man, that's so true. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what position you are, no matter what sport you play, no matter what level you play at, you should be able to take the greats in whatever it is that you play, that specific position, and study them until they aren't great to you anymore. And what I mean by that is, and if we want to break this down further, is take somebody in your position, take what their maneuver is that's working for them. Now, I often equate to this. You guys know I'm a really big fan of LeBron James, and because of his raw physicality, I'm not into whatever he does off the court. It's irrelevant to me. I enjoy watching him because of his physicality, his talent, and his ability to be able to keep getting better throughout the years. And one of the things that I noticed about LeBron James that I learned early on in high school, or even right after high school, was the guy adds a tool to his toolbox every single year. So if you think about it, 2-3 years ago, I want to say 3 years ago, one of the big things was he put a post game, and he really worked on it really hard that entire offseason. What he did was he worked on one specific part of his game. Not just, let's play basketball during the offseason and hope I get better. He worked on one specific thing the entire offseason, his post game. He actually went to other guys and who were amazing. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but it was like Kareem, or it was Akeem Olajuwon, who's one of the best post players to play the game. And he studied from him. He studied him until he wasn't great to him anymore, until he had that tool in his box and he's able to bring it out. And now he has something that goes along with him because of that offseason he devoted towards his post game. So now here we are 3 years down the road, and if he needs to pull that tool out of his box, he has it. Okay, so no matter what you are, if you're a cornerback in football, if you're a catcher in baseball, if you're a freestyler in swimming, no matter what it is, find the greats that are in your particular position and take whatever it is that they have or they're utilizing, study the shit out of it, put that tool in your box and bring it out with you, because I promise it will stay with you for the rest of your remaining life. And a lot of you high schoolers out here, this is a valuable lesson, because if you're young and you know exactly what position you're going to play down the years, you could begin to start putting more and more tools in your box, and that's how you become great. All right, so I hope this helps you guys out. This is just my thought for the day, but I think it's very important that you guys learn that. I'm gonna holler at you guys next time.